Martin Stapleton, I'm fighting at SBG, a full contact performance centre on Bellator 125. My opponent is Goichi Yamamuchi. He's a Japanese origin, lived in Brazil now, 17-2, very skillful guy, BJJ black belt. He's box pro, I've seen a couple of his fights on that, but you know, I'm not really focused on what he's doing, I'm focused on what I'm doing. There's no pressure. I don't feel pressure now. I've got no pressure on me. I'm not doing this for anyone else, I'm doing it for me, so I literally couldn't give a shit what anyone else thinks, you know what I mean? I'm not doing this for acknowledgement of anyone else, I'm doing it because I love to fight and because I want to do it, so there is no pressure. You know?
The range on that jab now, you've got 6 inches on it, and more power, and more recovery. Yeah. Okay, lovely. Look at that, that's your range. Yeah. You're bigger than this guy.
Carl Tanzwell, in my opinion, is an MMA genius. Yeah. I've been training with him, what, 6 months now or something. His influence has been massive on me. He's just completely changed the way I think. Not just on the mat, but the way I think about training, the way I think about everything around training. Like, we have some discussions sometimes, you know, like, it's difficult to say. He just puts things together a way that I've never thought of before, and it's opened my mind up to a completely different way of learning, you know, and it's working for me. There's guys here who are even, there's amateur guys here that would whip half the pros' asses in the UK, do you know what I mean? But they're being kept amateur because Carl's doing it the right way, getting them the experience first. There's no easy spars here, there's no easy rounds here. All these guys are killers, you know what I mean? It's hard. In particular, 2 guys who've helped me out loads in this training camp will be Saul Rogers and Matt Inman, you know. They've been here, like, coming in, training with me extra and giving me little tips, really pushing me, do you know what I mean? And them are 2 guys who are on Cage Warriors now, heading towards the title. You've got Jordan as well. You just did an interview with Jordan. You know, he's a bantamweight and he kicks all our asses, you know what I mean? Wait till he's, when that guy's fighting at his potential in Cage Warriors, I have no doubt that he's going to win that title. He'll be the best bantamweight in the UK, I guarantee it. It's hard to say who's, because there's that many good guys here, you know what I mean? So twice now, Carl sorted his out to go to Iceland, over to Mjolnir, in Reykjavik with Gunnar and all the guys from SBG Island. So we did a week over there, and then recently we've just been Dublin to SBG Island for 5 days, and again both trips perfect, you know, hard, intense but intelligent training, really good coaching, really good training partners, it's all good. And in fact next week before the fight we fly out, we're going to meet up with the guys from SBG Island over in America, because Conor fights over there, so we're going to meet up with them guys and we're going to get my last 10 days of training in with them guys. And then going up to Mars, yeah. There's a lot of alpha males in there, you know what I mean? It's good, really good thing. But that said, there's no egos in there. You know what I mean? We've had, like I said, twice now, I've worked with that big group of guys, and there's no egos at all. Everyone's there to help each other out, push each other hard, and get better. And that's what it's all about, man. Brilliant, yeah. You do a 5-minute round with Gunnar, you can learn a week's worth of fucking skills. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. The guy's, he's a phenom. He's a phenomenal grappler, but the way he moves and the way he rolls with you, you're actually getting to learn from him, do you know what I mean? He's not some guy who's just going to come in and smash you. You get to learn off him as you're rolling with him. It's a good thing, really good thing, yeah. 100%. Not just them as well, Matt Inman's going to be Cage Warriors World Champion, Saul's going to be lightweight Cage Warriors World Champion. I'm telling you these things, you know what I mean? You'll see him next year, but yeah, 100%. I think if you match Conor with Jose Aldo now, I think he'd beat him. I think Gunnar Nelson can beat anyone in that welterweight division right now as well. Obviously, that's what we're all here for, because we're all trying to prove it. You know, I want to win that Bellator world title. I'm going to win the Bellator world title, you know, one step at a time, but that's what we're all doing this for, to prove it. Right now, I'm happy with where I am right now. I've still got bigger achievements I want to get. I want to be world champion, and I'm going to be world champion.
There you go.